used to get my wild garlic, and now they, yeah, maple grove. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic involved in maple syrup, I find. So these were partial cuts. So you leave everything like a normal forest. It just, that's what we do in deciduous forest. This is a maple forest with yellow birch pretty much everywhere. In here, sometimes it's people that actually live here that just maintain the roads. I got network right here though. Let's go on Facebook. So as I was told, this might be the 120-year-old camp. 10 years old, 10 centimeters, see? That's, I'm filming now because it's a freaking nice forest to walk in. Like I can, you know, I can huddle. Basswood, get it? Get it? It looks like maple tree, but it's not opposite. Like the color is like maple or poplar. That's fern. They get up to 6 feet, even more. I found a cabin. Just that trail. That's it. So, yeah, I didn't want it to walk in the forest. So just cut the trees. Cabin fully equipped. Oh, where's that motherfucker? You won't see me. I won't see him. Is he gonna pass right above me? This is crap. Wow. It ain't on the map. There's no trails here. What the hell? Hey, bro, if I'd have known, man, I can run. Don't run in the pool. Oh, down there. So now this is a sideway trail, I guess. So I'm gonna go north because I'm going east pretty much now. Pretty much east. My first survey was at 1, so at 25 I'm at my 6th. Look at this. Snack. Hash tree. Hash tree. So what I do, if I have nowhere to hook it, I won't hook it to my picket, so I'll just make a little figure 4 type. Put that thing on the bottom like that, so when if it falls, it still holds. Let's go. See, that's black ash. See how it is? That's a young tree. Is that ginseng? I don't know. Contraband. That's the stream we just crossed a couple seconds ago. All these damn flies. So you can see that, you know, when you go down a hill, it's full of trees full of regrowth, small trees. And when we're on top, it's more like this. It's maple and all that. So black ash grows where water is. So that's why we saw black ash all along. That's red maple. That's red maple here. It likes water. We got a beaver trail here. Beaver stuff going on. See, black ash. Is black ash or another? No, it's elm. That's elm. It's very rare. You don't see those often. But you see, this is black ash, but it's not curved. It's not doesn't have multiple color when you do this. Poison ivy remedy. That's the remedy. Impatiente cat. Here's a proof for you to know they logged. You see this? This is straight. It's been cut. See how many trees grow here? So no matter how big they are, sometimes it's been logged. Obviously, sometimes hundreds of years ago. Those are raspberries. Orange pubescente, I think. Can you imagine? We used to have a jar or two of these little raspberries, and they didn't even crush them. Like they were sugary. It was the best. Honestly, the best. Really the best. Nothing better than this. Nothing beats this. Can you imagine, like grandmother, auntie, and everybody going in the field to pick this? Amazing. Amazing. And we have jam made of this. It's amazing. Get that guy right. the other. I'm gonna walk. Crazy? Gosh. Looks broken here. Yeah, there were two of them. Look at this guy. What's in his mouth? This is the type of job that makes grown men cry. Because is it holding on something? You have to know. Just make it hold. Can you see whatever? It goes up and down. You missed your offset. It doesn't work. You have to be in straight line. You have to do 10 like that with the bugs. You have to find everything that, whatever the job you have to do. Is this no? Okay. So yeah. So here I had three types of trees with the oak, poplar, and red maple, but you have to do a production day. You can't just like, you're not paid per hour when you do this. So when you have a 30-minute ride on a quad, a 30-minute walk, and a 30-minute, and I mean an hour a truck, and then I'm talking to you, I'm wasting time right now. But this is the type of job that everything goes. It starts raining. Everything you forgot. You lose a paint. You don't have extra paint. You don't have enough ribbon. You're in the middle of nowhere. You have to go back, and you're losing time. And this is the type of job, literally, that would make a grown man cry. I know a lot of. I know one guy, and I know a couple guys that would just like, I can't make it. I won't be able to feed my kids. It's crazy. Yeah. So when you're a newbie, the first times you do this and you're not, used to it, look, it's going all over the place. You have to make that tape straight. Like if you're a newbie and you're like, look, I can't even do this, and then you have to go 5 meters. A new guy's, like, oh shit, man, am I straight? Where's my fucking thing? Then you have to straighten up the whole thing and look back, use the compass. Look at this. It undid itself, okay, because I was on rock. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to go back. You understand? Like, it's crazy. So now I use the tape to make a 5-meter mark here, but it's probably not at the right place. I'm going to put a pick here. Then I have stuff here I can hold. I can leave it fall, doesn't matter. So, and then you have to go through this, and you can't, where are you going? Like, you have to go through this, you have to bring a tape, I have to put a pick here, and it has to be strong enough for me to keep going. So, yeah. So then, this is rocky ground, so this peg ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. So what I see, I put a ribbon, and I made sure it holds. Like, this is shit like that, and then you have to do to just have your day done. Like, now I'm taking 5 minutes out of my day to explain something to you, like, this is... All these minutes count. I'm using these leather gloves. They're really thin leather, and I can touch this touch screen. That's important. Now, since I'm filling up my surveys on my phone or tablet, I have a backup, but if the GPS fails, I have to know where my trail is. So now it's east. I have to know where it is. I have to plan my survey itinerary properly. So I went this one, north, because I have to go north. Then I go north to this one, then I go to this one when I'm coming back. So now I'm bringing it back. It's stuck. A newbie would pull on it, the hook would break, and then you'd be like, what do I do? So you take your time, you go back, you untangle it. You know, these are things that will make you waste your time, that you're like, fuck man, it has to go, go. See what I mean? Pulling on it would have done nothing. This is the hook, like you close it like that to make sure it doesn't hook on anything. That's it. See? Again, ground is too rocky. I can't put anything on the ground. So I put this on the edge and it's over. See, when you test it, so I have to poke it straight through and it's gonna hold right above. You see, so all these tricks, it takes time for you to figure them out. What is this? Okay, it's not after me. Sumac, you see that sumac? It's going to become red. You can make lemonade with that. It's acidic when you use that as a spice. But the only place I know that they use sumac is Iranians. From a Iranian grocery store. They use sumac. Acidifies your stomach to help you digest, basically. Some meat, you know, you put that on meat. Sumac. I don't know what that is. Probably a squirrel making too much noise. Can you hear? Whether it's the rain or the wind. Just the wind. This smells so good. Doop, doop. That was fast. Oh, come on, man. What the hell? Stupid fucking quad. God damn it. Definitely gonna grab the canoe next week. Or today. Fuck that, I'm going back. God damn. Stupid quad. Gotta put my truck nose here and pull that sucker. Crazy. Crazy shit, man. Let's see what happens. Oh, gosh. The joys. Imagine. I would have been like 10 kilometers down there. All right. Let's see. Seat. Okay.
time on channel 79. Or listen now at home with the SiriusXM app on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, and other internet connected.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, let's go see what happens. Should be, oh fuck, no. Yeah, let's grab on this one here. Should be good. Good thing I don't have a bumper, because let's take that off. Gosh. Stupid quad. It was working yesterday. Huh. Let's pull it more. Okay, don't go further. Alright, let's see what I can do. Have to pull it in the truck though. Alright, let's put that back. Whatever. Alright, let's put the truck right. Alright. That's good. I love the chains idea. Hope I'll have enough battery. Really good idea. And let's start winching. Let's see what happens. Gosh. Hope it's strong enough. Oh, close it. Where's the button? Here. Okay, now it's on. Let's start winching. Go it. Let's go. Easy peasy. That should hold. I have a working winch. That's a good part. All right, let's start with this. Pretty cool. That should be good. Yeah, that should be good. A little bit of space here, but whatever. Should be good. Welcome to my life. Let's go to work. That was hectic. That's a good start. That is an amazing start. I'm going down there. I had a banker that told me that those days were over. That I didn't deserve to have a truck. Who goes to work by canoe? Nobody has an RV just to live there. Nobody has a good. Basically, I was being told the good days are over. My job is like a vacation. I told her. She's like, "Oh yeah, no, you're a really bad person. You don't deserve anything. The good days are over." I don't want to say any impolite things, but I'm going to work now. It's down there. And follow me. And yeah, screw those bankers. Not to mention an investigator that told me that my job was useless. I don't know if you can notice, but this tree is almost dead. This tree is almost dead. There's a beetle that eats all the spring, the first growth, and it kills the tree. So sometime, look, that's all that's the spruce beetle butterfly. Okay, after the kind of anyways, this is it. This is what's killing our forest right now. So you wanna log it or leave it like that so it burns. Like you can log the whole thing. See over there, there's a logging field. You don't see it because all the residues has to be cut. I mean, it has to be caught by this area here, by this strip. And also, we used to. This was all clear cut, the whole thing. Clear cut, the whole thing. So back in the days, that's what we used to do. All the wood used to come down here. That's probably why this guy is like making all this. That's when the tree fell here, and it fucked up the top, and they kept it. You know, it kept growing. Pretty sure. But that's the 60 years old, 70-year-old growth, right here. So you think it's a lake with a natural growth, and everything was logged. And let's go. There was a storm today. Let's go, let's go. It's up there. See, I got my gear, got everything. My guest will be waiting. Get the gloves. Let's do this. I got everything, right? Right? So yeah, they logged here and they just brung the wood down to that road over there. Oh, he's slapping. He's on this construction site. It's fresh down. Slapping? You slapping? Slapping? You not happy? Gosh. Damn. Him again? loaded the GPS this morning and the map won't show. Gosh. I don't know why it does that. I'll walk it again. You unlocked the gate, but whatever. I'll just walk again. So I opened the GPS today and look at all the red lines. It's like 500 meters away. Man, that's weird, man. It doesn't connect right away. How the f did this happen? What the hell? I got a feeling that blue is what they don't cut here. So the guy also has to put 2 dots, puts the ring up, but he has to put 2 dots around the stump. I just wanted to show you that. It's not there, but see, I got a feeling that a storm is brewing. So let me show you. I left around here, and I'm going all the way up. I gotta find that trail here, which is here, and there's a trail here. See that trail? All the way. So, I don't know where I am. Somebody on a donut on the water with an SUV with a rooftop tent and a quad with a trailer. That's what I'm talking about. There's a red house over yonder. Sniffy, sniffy. You see that line there? Grader. The grader. That means they're about to pull some wood out of here. You want to sniff some dirt? Let's sniff some dirt. Oh, right here. Always aim the tutor, which is at the end down there, all the way down there. You can see I always aim the same, the first one, so I make a straight line. And when you're really in between the lines, you can see that as soon as you do a little move either side, it's touching the lines on either side. You're in the middle. See, the truck is up there. Okay, but you see something? It's a slope, it's going up. And this is going down. So as soon as I saw it was going down, you know what happens. Sediments, it's soft, altered, the trailer's closing in. But I hit something. The cross member. Oh, we got one. We came here to plant a couple of years, 15 years ago. There's not one. I found one white pine. It's not dead. Wow. Oh, there's a big one there. Me, I'm checking the quality of these pines just to make sure what the quality is. And look at this. This is somebody else. What they do is before brush cutting, they count the trees, so they make sure that they can give the payout to the guys that is equal to what they're cutting here. That's like last year or something. A cambium necrosis is when the infection is where the cambium is where the sap goes through. The resin goes up and down. And first sign of this problem, you see orange on the trunk. You see this, obviously, it basically strangles the tree because there's no more sap passing here and it's killing the tree. Another sign you can see is, it's simple. It looks stupid to say, but browning needles like this. This is a sign. And on top, there's always another bug that eats the top. So that's the La rouille vésiculaire du pin blanc, white pine, rust. So I got 12 more to do surveys, and they take about 30 minutes to do, and it's past 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna have 21 surveys today. Really big day. 3 hours to go back. I think I'm gonna make that video today, this weekend too. So you're gonna see everything. You've seen everything yet. This is the end of this video basically. So I'll finish the day and update you at the end. And yeah, you see more necrosis here. See necrosis. See, it's on the tree, and it comes from the ground. So it goes through the branches and everything. But you can clearly see that it's killing the branch. You can see there. Let's do this. Holy smokes. It's right here. It's solid. Those are fresh ribbons. I heard a quad go down the trail down there. And brush cutters are coming here, another company. That's not us. That's not us. But this is the tapes they use to separate the land. So there's some over there, like I've been passing through them. It's weird. We're here for another type of inventory before they cut. Civic. Chief engineer. Finally, I fixed it. I hooked it up on some branches in the woods, and since I couldn't really get it in and to stay there, now I just used some window caulking there. I put a thin coat by just pressing it on it like that, and then I pressed it in, and now everything is holding. I gotta do something about this gap here. Finally. That's the baby bird that was in the nest. What am I doing here? I'm on the ledge. I'm gonna hook up to this branch here, and I'm gonna so those are permanent. So they didn't cut here because they just didn't cut here, but these are permanent surveys. So you see, that's the 1.30 m height. That's the number 1. So every year, if this tree dies, the number 1 will not be in the survey. And then there's number 2. and number 3 over there, number 4 there, and that's the center. They come with a big GPS, special GPS. They have the 4 corners with blue pegs like this. There's a number here with a tag. So people come here every 10 years. That's with the number here. So they come here every 10 years to see. You see, that's the number, I think, 11. You see here 21. But sometimes it switches because some of them die. And it's 11. See that yellow mark? That's 11 meters 28 radius. So this is how we do. And then every 4 corners they count what's growing, the small trees, like this peg right here. And over here, I think it's in 289, I think, they calculate how many of this side of trees there are. So, I mean, it's they come here every 10 years to see what, even if they cut. See, that tree down there, there's a number, so that means there's no number on the tree down there because it's more than, oh, there's a number. Yeah, it's 11 meter 28, so it goes further. But see, they cut some of these trees here. If they cut it, it doesn't matter. We come here every 10 years. And in hardwood, we don't do clear cut ever, never. What we do is we make strips, and there's a maximum you can take from what's there. So see, it's still a big forest, it's still there. Damn, man, but that's the problem. It's hard to walk in. Sick. Damn, man, this is swamp. Fuck that. See, I can't walk there. Wild cucumber. Wow, there's a whole bunch here. Only it's mostly domestic flies type, so take it easy. Don't take it easy. It's not that bad. That's crazy. See, that's a permanent, so that tree's dead. As you can see, that one's dead, so they're not going to take it in the next survey. That yellow birch there, that maple there, that's one of the center, side poles, and that's it. That's another permanent. They're about 500 meters apart. Here's the center pole. It used to be an aluminum pole, and brush cutters used to break them and all the stuff. That's basically the limit. And back in the days, they didn't have GPS to know what's in the woods every 10 years. So they took a degree and they put yellow lines on the trees in the direction of the next one, which is 500 meters this way. And there's always 2 together everywhere. You do 3 and you're basically paid for a day. I think it's 2 or 3. Yeah? You do 3 and that's it. See, that's number 1, 2, boom, 33.5. So things has been growing, you know. That's 9, 10, 13, 12, which because it's, you see, and so that's then they see what's growing, and a couple of them got cut, and or they were too old, they're on the ground, but that's it. That's the permanent surveys. You can see the trail, right? That's the center, and that's the two flags, and they go with their arms and take the trees they can, and they leave a bunch behind. Look at how we can see clearly down there. So if you want to avoid detection for some reason, don't be at the bottom of a hill and don't be at the top. But you see here, you see how this is where you should go to avoid detection.